All right, Rush Nation tuning in for game 4 as the Rush group together over at the bench. They are about to face Central Alberta in their 4th matchup of the Rusty Ring. Coming up off a tough matchup this morning against Zone 2 Blaze, who are an incredibly strong team. Likely look to see those girls make it far into Westerns this year. That I would imagine they'd be at least one of the teams to beat. So we'll look to regroup, reset, and have hopefully a really good matchup against Central Alberta. And Bell is set to start between the pipes for the Rush. Veach is skating out along with Weimer, Pilipow. We've got Kuntz and Smoliak on D to start. 23 minutes on the clock. Game on. Central Alberta dumps it in, broken up by Pilipo. Chipping away. Loose ring. And Central Alberta has it. Central now taken down, no call. Cleared out by Rush, but picked off right away by Alberta. 2 on by the Rush. Pilipo now turning, looking for an opening. Skating, picked up by Veach, who's going to look to cut back and find her person. There is Pilipo. Weimer and Veach poking at it off the rebound. Weimer comes away with it. She's cycling. Taken down, falling, has the ring stripped by Alberta, and they will look to clear it out. Loose ring at center ice. And taken back on a 2-liner there, unfortunately. So that will take it all the way back into Rush territory as lines are changing. We've got Fiesel, Stewart, Watko out for forwards and center, and McNeil and Poole on D. Central free ring, dumps it to the side. They will cycle it behind the net in a fairly standard play we've seen here this weekend. Drop pass, now pushing, they get goal side and a shot right on net. Bell there to stop it, looking for an outlet. Sends it up high, though, and that's in tough. It is cleared out. Fiesel chasing it down, picked off by Central. There's some big size in the neutral zone there for Alberta. Alberta now looking, patient. Centering pass. Broken up. Alberta still with the ring, 14 seconds on their shot clock. And cleared out there now by Fiesel falling. No call. Rush have it, though, in the center ice. Picked up now. Here comes Watko with some speed. Backhand shot just goes high. Central Alberta sends that one up, crashing into the boards. Watko slow to get up on that one. Fiesel with the ring as Watko goes to take a change. Gilroy chasing this one down. She's going to have to skate this one out. They've got 2 on her. And she wisely skates that one out. Off the boards, picked up. Not quite. Alberta recovers that one. And all alone, here has to come poke check away. Little out of positioning there on that quick transition from Alberta. Alberta now cutting through, looking for a shot. Nothing there. Rebound broken up by Gilroy. She looking now into the neutral zone. She's got Labby all the way back. Gilroy's going to have to stay on for this one to get it up and into transition. Nice pickup. Labby now sends it across. Nice shot right on net. That's Hero with her own rebound. Shot high off of Hero's stick. Battling 2 on by the Rush in the corner, so good pressure and Humble comes away with it. Now she takes a shot. That one goes wide. No reset. 23 seconds on the shot clock. Weaving in trip, but Labby has the ring. She's looking for some opening. She's got Hero and Humble, but Humble's going to skate this one off as she's coming off a little slow. Kuntz out on D. Big save from Bell on that one. She's going to send it to the corner. And transitioned all the way up. Pilipow now with the ring. That one looking for Weimer. Central Alberta picks that off. And they will weave back and forth. Weimer makes it tricky for her. Central Alberta, nice pickup as they look to take it behind the net. Cycling, drop pass, and they get goal side on us. And have their own rebound. No reset, though. Shot clock winding down for Alberta. And nothing there. Shot clock violation, goalie ring for the Rush. Rush looking for a breakout here. Goalie ring now. She sends too long on that one. So that'll be a free ring for Alberta deep in Rush territory as Rush will take a change. A couple girls slow to get up off some shifts. Physical game so far. Common theme this weekend is Rush are generally outsized. It's been very physical here so far in Cochrane. Shot, broken up. Poole now chasing into the corner. Alberta spinning, looking for another shot. And still with the rebound off the boards. No reset, so they want a shot. Broken up, nothing there. They do get the reset and a rebound. And still in control is Alberta. With the ring now and time on that shot clock is Alberta. Rush wanting to clear this one out. McNeil and Poole out there on D. Centering pass just missed by Alberta. Rush eager to clear this one if they can. Weaving, big stop by Bell. She's had some big saves so far. Loose ring, chipping away at it. Alberta still has control. McNeil now finally sends that up into center ice. She's got Fiesel taken down with a shot right on net. Goalie sends that one wide as they will skate this one out. Quick transition, but picked off by the Rush. Dumped back in by Poole. Picked up by Labby. Labby now looking for the drop to Humble. Spinning. Humble looking on the ground. Labby grabs that one. Wants the shot. Nothing there. Humble did get a shot away but didn't hit the net. So no, well, they did actually get a reset on that one. Now Central Alberta has it and they clear it to the neutral zone. Gilroy chasing at center here. Lots of pressure on. Picked off. Poke checked away. Good pressure from D. But wanting to get a stop here. Alberta now cycling again. Shot right on net. Bell with it. And drops it right behind. Now we need to move. Grabbed by Humble, but picked off immediately by Central Alberta. Spin, move, nothing there. Defense and a great stop by Bell as she wisely holds that one. That should bring out a change for some. There go the rest of the Rush for a change. Fresh legs. We've got 15:45 left in the first. Still no score. And that one was a violation off the free ring by Central Alberta, so that will bring up Rush goalie ring. Looking for an outlet, needing someone there. Outlet pass. Now looking up. And Alberta drops it right back in. Now the Rush have it, looking just ahead of Veach. Can she get there? Oh, she does get a shot, but just goes high. And picked up Weimer here to grab the loose ring. Weimer looking. She's got Veach. Veach wants to cut back in, taken down. Pilipow trying to get to it. Wrapped up are the Rush players, but dropped back in. Veach is going to take this one behind the net. Looking for some space and options. Shot doesn't get through. Central Alberta shovel that one out into the neutral zone. Center ice, loose ring. Alberta skating away with it. And they will transition this one off the board using their space. Taking it behind the net. 10 seconds left on their shot clock, though, already. Time winding down as that shot just goes wide. No reset, so that should bring out change of possession, though, picked off. And here comes Alberta again on a rush. That shot goes wide. No reset on that one. Drop pass. Wide open, Bell sliding. Great save. Whistle down immediately, and that will bring out a change. That will bring out McNeil and Poole on D. We see Stewart, Watko, and Labby. Off the free ring, dangerous pass to Alberta. Look, lost an edge, was an Alberta player, and so out comes the Rush. Looking for some movement, gotta move. A little wide off the boards. Stewart now behind the net. Looking for some speed. Fakes the shot. Drops it, just goes wide. Alberta picks it off and clears that one out. McNeil, though, has that one. Up to Stewart, though, and Alberta all over that. Alberta now in the neutral zone. Backhand pass. Weaving, shot right on net. Bell has been strong to start this game. Labby picks up the ring. She's taken down. No call. She has it still, but now with no help gets that one taken away. And Alberta now coming in. Crease violation, goalie ring. Alberta doing a good job of controlling the clock and spending a lot of time in their offensive zone so far this game. Rush solid between the pipes, keeping the score at 0-0. Picked up by Humble. She'll come back to it. She's got Hero and Labby with her. Humble with some speed. Shot goes wide. No reset. Hero finally gets a shot right on net. There was a reset, even though probably shouldn't have been. And Labby with the rebound. This one, right off the helmet of the Alberta goalie. Hero with a quick shot, or Humble rather. Hero shot on that one goes wide, high. Labby looking to check that one away. Alberta clears it out. Gilroy and Charlebois on D. Gilroy fighting for that one, falling, still has the ring. Alberta now. Quick save from Bell. Miscue on that goalie ring, and another quick shot from Alberta. And finally cleared by the Rush. All alone here, looking for an outlet. Rush wanting to weave in and capitalize. Quick shot right on net. Rebound rolling. Humble, Hero. And Labby putting some pressure on that one. Just hits the back of the netting. Labby gets her own rebound. So a nice sequence here from the rush. Good pressure from these three strong second players, creating some movement. Shot just goes high off of Smoliak's rip. That one is carried over by Alberta, so that's coming back. It will be rush free ring deep in Alberta territory. Nice little offensive shift by the rush on that last one. We've got Veach ready to take the pass off the free ring from Pilipau. Weimer at center. Pilipau has the ring. Veach now. Veach looking for the pass. She's got Pilipau. So looking for Weimer's shot goes through. Goalie ring. She's going to hold this one. My number's 33. I guess we're cheering against each other. Veach takes the free ring. She's got Pilipau in the corner. Pilipau now going to skate this one behind the net. She has Weimer and Veach. Drops it to Veach. Veach takes it behind the net. Weimer right up top. Ready at the slot. Nothing there. Broken up. Weimer trying to come away with it. Fighting for the loose ring. Whistled down. Rush free ring is the call. That'll bring out a change for the rush and Alberta. Stewart's going to take this free ring. Fiesel set. Ready to receive the pass. McNeil and Poole out there on D. And a nice pickup by Watko off that feed. Stewart with a nice dish setting up her player. And another pass from Fiesel just broken up in front of the net. Watko gritty, fighting for it. Kept in now, again, transition by McNeil. And a Watko taken down. She draws the penalty. So there goes Bell skating off. It should immediately be 4 in with the new rule change for the rush. So Poole jumps in. We need to get in closer, and that one will draw the penalty. Bit of maybe a miscue on the rush. That's a new penalty rule change here for Ringette Canada off a penalty call. Typically, you would have to wait for the goalie to be off to the side. This year, once that hand goes up, 4 can immediately go in. Hero is set to take the pass off the free ring from Labby. Humble also primed and ready. Poole up at the ringette line. To Hero it goes behind the net. So the first power play for the rush, broken up by Alberta. They clear it out. Immediately picked up by Hero, though. And she looks, she's got Labby on the, no, she's got Humble. Humble with some speed, looking to create some options. Passes it just out of reach of Labby, so they'll regroup, try again. 13 seconds on that shot clock. McNeil and Poole playing that line. Ready to jump in. Whistle down. It will be free ring for the rush. And a fresh 30. No changes for the rush on this power play. Labby sends it. Humble now, Hero now. Hero behind the net. She's now up, looking, broken up. She was looking for Labby's drop pass, and Alberta will clear this one. In the neutral zone, Alberta biting off some time. McNeil looking to put that back in. Whistle down, and it is going to bring out a change for the rush. So Charlebois, Gilroy out on D as Alberta take a free ring deep in rush territory on this power play. 50 seconds left in the power play. Broken up. Weimer up into the neutral zone. She'll regroup and try to get that one. And that's Veach there fighting for it. Now Weimer in the mix, fighting for it, whistled down. It will be a rush ring. 30 seconds left in the power play for the rush. 7:39 left in the first. Score is 0-0. Weimer, Pilipo, and Veach. Centering pass from Veach. Nice shot from Weimer. Shots are going high today. Veach now again. Shot right on net. Deflected wide. Weimer trying to make it hard, but they do clear that one out and dump it into rush territory as that penalty will unwind. Alberta back to even strength. Here comes Gilroy. She is skating this one out. Pass right up to Pilipow. Turning, no one there. And we'll try that one again. Off the boards, here comes Alberta. Alberta looking to cycle this one. They drop pass behind the net. Centering pass, wide open. Broken up. And here comes Veach now, looking to clear it, still chipping away. And shot off Alberta goes way high. Charlebois touched that one. Crease violation is the call. And that will be a free ring for Alberta. Close to Bell, who's had herself a great start to the game. 6:27 left in the first. Alberta taking it behind the net. Drop pass. Kuntz fights. Kuntz and Smoliak out there. And centering pass from Alberta. Still nothing there. Not sure if that's a crease violation or a penalty. Looks like a crease violation, so that will be Alberta ring. 6:02. Lots of whistles here as of late. Kuntz and Smoliak out on D. Stewart playing the line. Buzzer goes. We're looking like we might have a minor official check-in. Yes. They forgot to put the penalty in the box. So Rush take their first penalty of the game. Looks like Kuntz going off. Interference, likely the call. Interference or holding from that little scuffle down at the end. And so Rush will be shorthanded for 2 minutes or less. Alberta taking the ring. Wide open shot right on Bell. Big save. Loose ring right in front. Poole now skating with it, looking for someone. Right up. Turn the wrong. There comes Watko. And again, picked off. Stewart was hoping for that pass from Watko. Watko going to chase this one down and go. Then she's tripped up. No call. Coming right in, though. Another big save from Bell as Poole and McNeil look to clear this one out. Watko there to help transition this one into the neutral zone. Alberta pounces. Race to the ring here. Stewart and Alberta players. Alberta have the ring. McNeil putting some pressure on. Bodies down. More bodies down. And picked off by Humble, I believe. It's either number 5 or 6, Humble or Haru. And now Labby has the ring at center ice. Transition to a nice pickup to McNeil, hoping for the shot. Off the stick of the Alberta goalie on a nice transition by the Rush on a short-handed surge. McNeil doing a good job of pinching in on that one. As you can see, I don't know if you can see at home, folks, Alberta's defense, massive size advantage on this shift. Gilroy, the lone D, back hanging out close to Bell as Hero cycles. Short-handed for another 20 seconds, so she's burning some time off this clock wisely. Humble weaving, fakes the drop pass. Still another cycle, looking to kill that clock. Looking for Labby, broken up by Alberta. They're staying with it, trying, but will now clear it out. That one transitioned quickly, but out of reach. That kills the rest of that penalty, so Charlebois now out. Kuntz out of the penalty box. And weaving in. And just like that, Alberta finally capitalizing. They've had some good chances so far. Bell's had a great first half so far. That one just squeaks high left corner. So 1-0 is your score. 3:40 left in the first. Bringing out a change for both teams. Kuntz fires the free ring, picked off by Alberta. Rush fighting for it into their zone. Alberta all over it. Bodies now crumbling. Pilipow fighting with Veach. Loose ring, whistled down. And that's going to draw cross-checking penalty by the Rush, I believe. Possibly a double minor for this one. We'll see if they call it that way. So Veach is skating off. They leave it as a 2-minute minor. 3:19 left in the first. Weaving in, Bell with another big save. Looking for the outlet. She needs some help. And that one picked off by Alberta. Looks like Smoliak now trying to clear this one out. Again, picked off by Alberta, but Rush now. Weimer leads it up, looking for Pilipow. Can't quite get the shot away. Whistle down. That will be Rush ring. 1:26 left in the penalty. Rush shorthanded for another 1:26 or less. 2:48 left in the first. 1-0 is the score. Alberta ahead. Fiesel taking this one around the net. Rolling ring to McNeil. Nothing there. Rush shorthanded, just trying to kill some time off here. Chipped away, no shot gets away. Alberta now with the ring. They're looked in transition. Poole's back waiting. McNeil jumping in too now on D. As Alberta wants to take that around. Tied up, and McNeil there to pounce, and she's going to try to skate this one out. Alberta forces a turnover and skates this one towards center. Gets the shot right on net. Bell there to make the save. Might want to hold on to this one. They get the 5 anyways. Poole and McNeil staying out on that free ring. 30 seconds left in the penalty. Ring goes wide, nobody there to capitalize. Alberta spinning, has control of the ring. They take it behind their net. Centering pass just ahead. Alberta was waiting, but nothing there. Picked off as Rush struggling to get this one out of their zone. It's been a long shift for D, stuck in there. And this one sent straight into Alberta's stick, and they will clear it back. Defense still not off for the Rush. And here they come all alone. Poole there snags it at the last second. There goes Poole as they call her off a long shift on that one. And Weimer grinding it out here along the boards with Pilipow. Rush free ring. 30 seconds left in the first. Veach takes the free ring. She's got Pilipow and Labby with her, or Weimer rather. Charlebois and Gilroy on D. Veach comes away with it. Looking for some speed. Stops, changes direction, tied up by Alberta, and that will draw a free ring. 12 seconds left on the clock. Alberta will hold this one as long as they can and then chuck it around. Killing off the clock. Veach has it. Can they get a shot away? Not before the buzzer. So, as the buzzer goes, the score is 1-0 in favor of Alberta. Rush are going to take a goalie change. Warm up Blargeon. I'm going to say that name wrong every time until they like Ron Burgundy and just say it over and over. Blargeon. Anyways, Ella's getting warmed up. So Stewart is done warming up her goalie. Rush finished their mid-game strategizing session. I would believe working on some pass and just keeping those feet moving to receive a pass. And I think as the season goes, we'll look to clean up our transitions out of Rush territory, building off of some gritty play. Gilroy and Charlebois won it out again, but they're back in the bench. So Kuntz and Smoliak to start on D. Smoliak's going to take this one back and around. That one goes deep into the zone. Picked off by Alberta. And taken down, but whistled down. Tripping is the call. Who went down first, though? Looks like Humble is going down for a 2-minute minor tripping. So that's 3 penalties in a row for the Rush. 2 near the end of the first. And now with 22:42 to start the second, Rush are shorthanded again. So McDeal and Poole come out to fight this one. Labby at center. Whoa, centering pass wide open. Labby there, finally pouncing. Poole. Someone was in the crease, but it's goalie ring. Looking for a little miscue off that goalie ring, but here comes Poole now skating. Gonna have to use her speed as she has a nice pickup from Labby. Rolling ring. And Alberta has the ring. Up off the boards, Alberta has that nice lead pass. And they're weaving, tripped up by McDeal there. And again, regrouping, 1:24 left in the penalty. Alberta now with time, shot right on net, just barely stays wide and out. Nice stick side save. Loose ring, and Poole now. Centered, and looks like Labby now looks for the shot, no reset. Perot now poking at it. Again, some long shifts for Rush here. Legs are going to be feeling heavy. And that will draw probably a much needed rest for some players as they kill off, hopefully, the remaining 29 seconds of that penalty. Stewart is out with Fiesel, Charlebois, and Gilroy on D. Charlebois, it's out of her reach. 2 on her. And they come away with that one. Weaving, shot. Right over the middle. Finds the back of the Rush net, so that is 2-0 with 9 seconds left in that penalty. Almost had it killed off. And my neighbor here standing right beside me tells me that's his granddaughter that scored. So as much as we don't like it, we're happy for him. He came all the way here to watch her. So that is now 2-0 as Gilroy at center ice. She dumps that in off the boards. She's looking for Watko. Picked off. And here comes Alberta again, cutting right through the middle. Nice save by Belargeron. Alberta again, drop pass. Centering pass. And a big save by Belargeron on that one. She holds that. Pass it off to the official. We will see what's going on there. So now another 2-minute minor from the Rush. As Stewart skates off, that one is going to be body contact. So a similar trend to last night where just Rush ended up killing off quite a few penalties in a row. That's hard to stay fresh in situations like that. D have also been out for a little while here, so Charlebois and Gilroy will need a change up as soon as they can. Coming around the net is Alberta. Weimer at center. Looking to weave, drop pass. And Gilroy's going to chase this one down. Gilroy will have to skate this one out. Nice pass up to Weimer. Weimer now with a nice spin move, looking for an outlet pass in the zone. Nobody there, and Alberta had it, draws the whistle. Holding is the call. And Alberta will serve their own 2-minute minor. So for 1:27, we'll run 4-on-4. Veach sends it to Weimer. Kuhn's playing the line. Smoliak out there as well. Smoliak pinching in. And there, just like that, Smoliak finds the back of the net, making it a 2-1 game. Smoliak, no stranger to forward, as she's played lots of that. They've moved her to D this year, or this weekend, I should say. Seemed quite happy to pinch in on that one and find the back of the net. So Poole and McNeil back on D. Weimer still out there. Weaving right in the middle. Here comes Alberta. Nice save by Belargeron. Looking for an outlet. Poole now. She's got 2 on her. Picked up. Veach now has it stripped. Alberta really good, forcing the turnover off of passes. And that one doesn't clear out. Loose ring around the blue line. Finally whistled down, and that will be Alberta ring. Weimer's probably going to want to break after a nice long shift for her. Humble, Labby, McNeil, and Poole. 35 seconds left in the rush penalty. 1:06 left in Alberta's penalty. Alberta now weaving, looking to cut in. Poole forces her out, centering pass. Broken up, Humble sends it up. Labby working along the boards, now along center ice. Nice centering pass to Humble. She'll elect to cycle this one. Poole sticking back off of Stewart coming out of the net, and that sends Perreault out as we try to overload for 20 seconds here. McNeil pinching in with Humble now out. Shot right on net. Loose ring. Spinning move. Shot right from the corner. And now rushing in is Humble. And we've got a tie game, folks. That clears the penalties, and 17:33 left in this game. We have a tie game at 2-2. Charlebois and Gilroy on D. Fiesel at center. This one, rolling shot. Looking for Gilroy. She's now going to have to skate this one out. Sends it up. Nice pass up to Stewart. She's working on that one along the boards. Alberta picks it off and transitions back. Charlebois working to keep that one. She transitions it out. Picked up by Watko. And now here comes Fiesel. And she gets, I don't think her shot went through, but a nice surge there. So Stewart on the ring. That one picked off by Alberta. Loose ring along the ringette line. Falling bodies, delay penalty call. And Rush are going to be taking another call here, likely tripping, as they touch this one and whistle goes. Looks like Watko's probably going off as that one tied them both up, but she will be the one off for 2 minutes or less for tripping. Smoliak and Kuntz out on D. Weimer at center. Philippou playing the ringette line. Alberta fakes the shot and taking it behind the net. Drop pass out of reach. Alberta still with the ring. 16 minutes left in the game. Spin move from Alberta. Beauty of a move by number 12 on Alberta as she finds the back of the net, making that one look easy. 3-2 is the score. Some tired legs for the Rush here. Kuntz set to take the free ring again. Smoliak now weaving through. That pass hard for lots of passes off the skates right now. Here comes Weimer. Weimer weaving in. Saved by Alberta's goalie. And this one is transitioning up. Loose ring. Alberta has it. Broken up by the Rush. Lots of bodies flying, lots of loose ring. This one's going to get whistled down, and it will be Alberta free ring in Rush territory. Changes coming out. That brings McNeil and Poole on D. Humble at center. Spinning move from Alberta. They take it behind their net. Humble forcing that one out. Breaks that pass up. Centering pass. Humble all over it. Loose ring. Alberta with it. Looking to weave. Nobody there off that backhand backdoor pass. And here is McNeil looking to skate it out. Nice pickup from Labby. Labby all the way to Hero, to Humble, tic-tac-toe, it's a tie game. That Rush Nation is what we need to do. Move our feet, skate to the ring, and make a quick transition. Rush capitalizing off of some really good passing. Many of those former Aces players used to passing to each other. Make that one look easy. And Alberta now looking picked off by McNeil. McNeil now, she has two on her, picked off. McNeil still fighting for it. From her knees right to the middle. That one doesn't go through, but big rebound, rolling ring, still rolling. And finally, Fieseld's batting at it, but now McNeil has it again. Needing to skate that one all the way. Picked off. Here come Alberta all alone. Shot right on net. Belargeron with a big save there to keep it a tie game. Cleared out. Picked up by Watko. Sends it up just out of reach of Stewart. Watko now with the ring. She's looking to create some space. Her shot just high. Loose ring in front of the Alberta net. Whistled down. Rush free ring is the call. That should mean Gilroy and Charlebois on D. Filippo passes to Labby. Broken up by Alberta. Pressure in the neutral zone. Picked off by Weimer. She's looking for someone, no one there. Needing to find an outlet. Charlebois skating after it. Alberta gets there first. Charlebois swatting at it, goes straight to Alberta. And a shot right on Belargeron. She makes the save. And another penalty. Slashing is the call off that loose ring scramble. Charlebois to serve 2 minutes for slashing. So Rush, in spite of a lot of penalty trouble here in this game, are still in it, 3-3. Smoliak pushing out. She's got Kuntz on the other side now, with Weimer at center. Kuntz tripped up. Alberta with it still. Now Smoliak looking for a pass. Filippo has it broken up. Alberta, loose ring, nobody there. Smoliak comes and grabs that one. Picked off by Alberta. And still Alberta has it. This time they're going to come straight. Oh, they had a lane, but they didn't take it. Humble at center. Centering pass, just out of reach. Hand goes up. This time Alberta will be serving that one. Body contact is the call. Roughing. As Kuntz draws that penalty. 11:53 left in the game. We will be 4-on-4 for 58 seconds, not minutes. Smoliak stays out on D with Kuntz. Centering pass. 4-on-4 is when Rush got their last, or one of their goals here tonight. So Smoliak's chasing this one. She's got pressure from Alberta. Sends it up. Quickly picked off here by Alberta. And they will put it back into the neutral zone. Tipped off. And that will be whistled down. And the Alberta free ring. McNeil and Poole out on D. Fiesel at center. Filippo will play the line. Or rather, Stewart, I think that is, will play the line. No, it's Watko. Eventually I'll get it. Alberta takes it behind the net. Drops pass off their skates. They stay with it. And there comes another penalty as Poole is going to go for hooking. Weaving. Belargeron makes that stop. Hooking is the call. And so with 1 second left in the Rush penalty, we'll get another 2 minutes or less up on the board, and it will remain 4-on-4 until the Alberta penalty winds down. 1 second, it will be with only 3 Rush players on. So Gilroy and McNeil are on for 1 second as they look to send someone quickly. And that one stays out. Gilroy. Called on maybe a crease violation there. So Gilroy staying out. Charlebois comes in. Fiesel at center. And Stewart playing the line. Alberta now. Working. Weaving. Belargeron might want to hold on to this one. Wisely looking, but probably a good call just to hold that one as nobody was open. Defense have to stay out for this one. Alberta takes a free ring, fakes the shot attempt. Weimer pushing out. Charlebois out to the corner. That shot goes wide. They do get a new 30 off of it, though. Now Gilroy skating with it. Nice pass up to Veach. Veach looking, lead pass. There comes Weimer with a nice shot right on net. Big save from Alberta. Gilroy now sends this one right back. Weaving in. Nice shot right on net. Rush with a little surge here as they are shorthanded for another 45 seconds. Missed cue now by Charlebois. So here comes Alberta. That shot goes high. Alberta all over it. They run into their own players. Big collision behind the net. Charlebois down. Gilroy looking to push her around. She chooses to go wide. Weimer now still up top. Gilroy chops that one up. Out of reach. Still can't clear it. 10 seconds left in this power play for Alberta. They're weaving. Gilroy looking. We got some tired legs here, folks. Violation white will be black ring. Black's going to want to change here on this one. Can't get it. So Gilroy will have to skate this one out before she can go for a change. Nice pass across. Wide open Weimer. As D finally get a change off that long shift. Wide open. That's a two-liner. They have to leave it. So here is Weimer, or Hero rather, with a nice stop and change of direction, but picked off. Whistled down. 8:31 left in the game. Tied up at 3. Even strength. I don't want to jinx it. Let's stay out of the penalty box. Smoliak, Kuntz on D. That one just through the legs of Alberta. Smoliak into the corner. Kuntz left all alone in front of the net. In the neutral zone, lots of bodies flying. Loose ring, bodies everywhere. Whistle down as Labby comes away with it. Someone's going for tripping. And by the ways I see it, the amount of white people, shirts down on the ground, I'm thinking, ruh-roh. There goes another Rush player. This time it's Rowe serving a 2-minute minor. So Kuntz and Smoliak stay out there. Labby's playing the line. And Humble at center. Centering pass. Belargeron there to make that big save. She came up big there. Smoliak pushing out. Alberta looking to weave in. Can't get anything through. Humble with some good pressure. Drop pass. Smoliak falling up again. Recovery. Kuntz down. And now Humble. Buzzer goes potentially erroneously. Shot. Time clock is still going here. Not sure if that's intentional or not. Clock is running. Finally stops at 7:05 left in the game. 3-3 is the score. 56 seconds left in that penalty. We're happy to have a few burnt off that. Alberta with the shot right on net. Bergeron with a good save. She's looking for an opening. She might have to hold this one. As Rush, still a little rusty, as we say, on our goalie rings and breakouts here. Learning who goes where. So good move by Ella to eat that one. Alberta cuts back. Taking some time. Centering pass hits the skate of Poole. And all alone in front. Big save by Bergeron. I said it different that time. And picked up at center ice by Watko. She's got some speed. She's looking for someone. And this will send and get picked up by Fiesel, who's now going to hopefully spin and move. She's going to drop. That one, though, picked off. Poole along the boards. Alberta sending it almost up for a breakaway. Watko there to break it up, and back and forth we go. McNeil with the ring. Sends it up, picked up by Fiesel. Fiesel getting pushed out. Sends it across to Watko. Rush now with 8 seconds left. Looking to get it through nothing. Watko with the shot. No reset. Off the side. Finally get a reset. Watko spinning, falling. And another delayed penalty call. This time, again, Rush. Boarding. Charging. Two minutes for charging. 5:17 left in the game. I did not see who that was. Smoliak and Kuntz out. Smoliak with the ring turning right across. Kuntz picks it up, sends it up. Pilipau has it. Nobody there to receive that one, so up off the boards. Here comes Alberta. Lead pass picked up. They're going to weave and hits the crossbar. They get a reset on that one, and they find the back of the net late in the game. So with 4:43 left in the game, the Charlevoix penalty is cleared. 4-3. Alberta is now ahead. Poole sends this one to McNeil. Humble weaving behind the net. She's got some good speed here. Looks to drop it. Nobody there. Broken up. Rush still have it. Labby trying to get a shot away. Nothing there. Broken up by Alberta. We got some tired legs as this game winds down. McNeil now breaks this one up. Looking for an opening. Middle of the ice. She's got a breakaway. Big save by Alberta off Watko's breakaway transition. Or rather, I think that was Hero. all alone in front with a nice move. Alberta had a big save on that one. Rush aren't going away quietly. Poole and McNeil stay out. Fiesel takes this one behind the net. Has that one stripped. And here is another transition from Alberta. They cut right back in. Big rebound in front off the centering pass. McNeil pushing them out. D have been out for a long time here, so they are going to want a shift to change as soon as they can. Rolling ring off the pad save of Largeron. Cleared out. Watko. And Poole switches up, so that brings out Gilroy on D. High shot from the Rush. Working in their offensive zone. Rush trying. Creating some options. Centering pass is a rolling ring. Gilroy's going to chase this one back. She's got some pressure on her. She'll pick it up again. And weaving in and out. Picked up by Veach and sent deep down into the boards. Pilipow picks that one up. Centering pass broken up by Alberta. Charlebois now. And Charlebois takes another 2-minute minor with 2:04 left in the game. Roughing is the call. Kuntz and Smoliak on D. Alberta kind of bobbled that free ring. Alberta looking to use their clock to their advantage. Nice pickup, spin, move. Tripped up by Humble. Alberta now with a shot from the slot. 27 with a bullet shot. Stick side, back of the net. That's a tough one at this point in the game. 134 short-handed. So 5-3 is the score. Cochrane or Central Alberta is ahead now. Poole takes the free ring. She sends that to McNeil. Off the boards. Perot fighting for that one, and Labby comes away with it. Centering pass. And just like that, Maeve Humble finds the back of the net again, making it interesting. 5-4 is the score. Not done yet. Poole and McNeil stay out. 1:17 left in the game. Stranger things have happened, folks. Perot sends that one up center ice. Alberta now with a lead pass. They're going to look to cut in. McNeil all the way out, leaving Poole off to the side. Humble and McNeil now recover. Poole off, pushing out. Alberta now again right from where they scored last time in a dangerous spot. Now they're going to look to cut in. Taken down, no call. Humble tries to clear it, can't get it out, and so Alberta staying on top of it and killing that clock. 22 seconds left. All alone, Humble in front of the net. She's going to skate this one out, looking just for one shot. Rush want to force a turnover. It needs some pressure on the ring as the clock winds down. And that will do it, folks. 5-4 is your final score as Belargeron makes a final save. Goalies peppered by shots, stayed strong today. Tired legs and penalties made that one harder, but still no quit in the Rush. We will be back in action 8 a.m. bright and early tomorrow.